Welcome back, everyone, to Darkmoon Diaries episode 57. Today, we're probably going to do a couple story quests, and we have a new Aetherite current quest. So let's see what this is going on here. I wouldn't believe it had I not seen it for myself. Before you set it in the Talos, would you take it to Magnus? For 3 long years, he's believed she died for nothing. He must know the truth, that her sacrifice was not in vain. We'll take it straight to him. You have my word. Thank you, Guthjohn, for all your help. What type of name is that, Guthjohn? Right then, let's not keep everyone waiting. Oh wait, you gave me a teleport to Twine. I'm about to ride away and I'm like, wait, there's a teleport. Alright, well, before I talk to Magnus over there, we're gonna do the Aether Current quest. Say, perhaps you could help me. As you no doubt noticed, most of Twine's miners are Ronso. There's a Mistel lad, though. The only one of his kind in the whole town. His name's Kisat. Bit of a loner. Always digging by himself in places where you'll be lucky to find a few lumps of coal. Never mind gems and such. Also, I do not believe these are Ronso. There's some weird evolution of Ronso. Where are your horns? Kamari would be disappointed. I often ask him why he doesn't mind the same spots as the rest of us, but he never gives me a proper answer. I dare say he would be more inclined to speak with an outsider, though. If you could get the truth out of him, and see if anything's the matter, it would put my mind at ease. Hello.
Okay.
You have a skirt on and a dress.
Why are you so rude?
Huh?
I don't talk about your stuff that way. Let me know when you're ready to go back to the mines, and I'll grab us over.
A traveler, eh? What do you want with me? Lucky to find a couple of lumps of coal. Is that what he said? Shows how much he knows. You, on the other hand, might be a better audience for my master plan. Have you heard of an alloy called Nabathium? It's strong, light, and resistant to heat and friction. It was one of the most valuable metals in Nabatha-Reng, and a lot of their jewelry was made from the stuff. The trouble is, the techniques of mixing the alloy were lost to the flood. I've been looking for a way to make my own, and my search led me to a scroll that explains the methods, right down to the last detail. After having a historian decipher it, I learned that I lacked one vital ingredient, rudibite, and that is what I am digging for. Short of venturing into the empty, my next best option is to look for a vein here in Almarang. Of course, I'd stand a much better chance of finding one if I had help, but I'd rather not have to rely on anyone from around here. Some of the Ronso miners take exception to the fact that I'm Mistel. They seem to think we're not built for this kind of work. When I find that rudibite, they'll see how wrong they are. You know, this is the first time I've said more than about 2 words to anyone in a while, and I feel better for getting that off my chest. This might be a bit sudden, but I have an idea. How would you like to see the moment I finally unearth that vein of ore? Well, what I really mean is that I need someone there to act as a witness. Otherwise, the others might think I bought a lump of it from somewhere, ludicrously expensive as it is, and I'm pretending to have dug it up myself. Will you do me this favor? You will? Thank you! Luckily, I found the perfect spot for my next dig. If my miner's hunch is correct, the ore should be waiting just below the surface. It's in Nuvai's leavings, so I'll wait for you there. Okay, I guess it's time we go to the mining area.
Okay, come here.
Where's your car? Where's the vroom vroom?
Right here.
Where's the Tesla? This is our Tesla.
The in-game Tesla.
Yep, this is our in-game Tesla. Wow. Things have aggroed onto me.
Yep. Yo, I drove through this last time. I didn't get a single aggro. And I was like, well, it's only when I'm in the car with you.
Do you want to watch The Witcher tonight?
Sure.
At least like one episode.
Yeah, sure.
Was that it?
I guess.
Wow, what a quest. Phew, I'm glad that's over. How am I supposed to concentrate on my work with all these creatures disturbing me? You certainly know how to handle yourself, though. That fiend never stood a chance. But I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. Hopefully nothing else will try to get between me and my dream. Many thanks, my friend. Eighth occurrence, where are we at in Amarang? We need one more quest one and the one that we can find. Alright, time to go back to talk to Magnus. What? Oh, it's you. If you come to complain about the trolley, you'll find no sympathy from me. I told you before I won't run, and you won't listen. Oh, but it will, now that we have this. Your name is engraved on it, along with your son's. It was a gift from your wife, Magnus. From Agna. No, she couldn't have. Agna. How do you know we didn't, write that ourselves? Take it. Do with it what you will. Are you certain? It would delay our plans, but... I said take it. It was you who found it, you who needs it. Looking at that stone, all I can see is... Please, just leave me be. I hope you'll be there when the Talos stirs to life. I'm sure she'd want you to see it. Would you do the honors of delivering this to Urianger?
No.
Did you say no? Also, I forgot to change my glamour. I have short shorts on.
You wear short shirts, I wear short shirts, we all wear short shirts.
You may now trade with Halden. Oh, Oven Fleece. That's expensive. Cordials. Dang. Taciturn Miner. Where is Urianger? There's Urianger. Thou art returned, and with Leonine it would seem. As promised, the Talos hath been made ready to receive its heart, thanks in no small part to Jarek, Thaf, and Minfilia. At last we shall return time to the timeless, the sentinel of stone, that we may press on towards Nabatharang. Okay, you know what? I need my inventory back where it used to be. It bothers me that it's on the other side. Very good. Now let us begin. I don't know what's going on with OBS. OBS keeps dropping frames randomly.
Preparations for the enchantment are complete. When the heart hath been suffused with a sufficient quantity of ether, the golem should be restored to life. Alright then. Whenever you're ready. It's working! It's working! Magnus!
You left me for this? This wretched heap of stone and rubble? This worthless pile of earth? And yet,
That's weird.
I can't.
What troubleth thee, child?
I shouldn't be here. I don't deserve to be. I don't deserve any of the things you've done for me. I'm just a burden, helpless and hopeless. If tomorrow came and I was gone, it would be better for everyone. Thancred most of all. He'll never admit it, but I can see it in his eyes. I wish he'd just say it. Just say that he hates me, that he wishes I was dead so that she could return.
None of this is thy doing, child. 'Twas I who set the oracle on her path unto the first. I who condemned you all to suffer these torments. 'Tis my sin alone, and one that will haunt me unto my dying day. As I dare not dwell over long on my many regrets, for the world is a tapestry of fates, interwoven and inseparable. And we who strive to better it
Are
cannot
you
choose but make
moving on with
difficult
your quest,
decisions.
or
For naught of worth was ever
if?
achieved
Or are you still
without
figuring out
sacrifice.
OBS?
And thus must man ever struggle to weigh life.
It's a talking
against
cutscene.
loss.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
The one for whom thou mournest beareth no grudge. Were she here, she would not suffer thee to languish in sorrow. She would tell thee to seek thine own path, thine own purpose. It is a truth which I myself was slow to learn. Yet a truth it remaineth. Thou needst but have faith. Have faith, and all will be well. Not today.
Meanwhile, in the Crystari.
To what do I owe the pleasure that is your extended stay?
Oh, to the tediousness of our hero's present endeavors. That and the insufferable abundance of light in Armorang. I should be glad to keep my distance. Oh, I'm rather fond of sleep, you know. It's a wonderful way to pass the time. Not that my compeers will agree, mind you. Always on the move, a lot of them. Like Lahabrea, constantly jumping from vessel to vessel. Such fire, such determination. So much passion, fleeting and forgotten. Come to think of it, Exarch, I don't believe I've ever seen you retire to your chambers for so much as 40 winks. However do you keep your eyes from closing? The cold shoulder. You wound me, sir. Always so guarded in our interactions, you curiously refrain from sharing with the Scions and their champion.
And risk souring your budding relationship? I think not. Much as I dislike you, there are more useful targets for his energies. And I'm not in the habit of pointing him at my enemies like a weapon.
Is that right? Fond of him, are you? You continue to fascinate me, Exarch. But tell me, who are you? The once great nation whose ingenuity gave birth to this tower was shaped by my hand. As such, I know full well the wonders it can facilitate and those it cannot. There is nothing in these walls which could have aided you in summoning our dear friend across time and space. Much less in possession of his mortal flesh, not even I could have performed such a feat.
I see. A hand in Alag as well. You would know what I am?
That's
I am the adjudicator of the sacred history with which you dared trifle. I am keeper of this tower's boundless wisdom. The wisdom of ages without age, of everywhere and nowhere. The great work of those who tamed the wings of time and grasped the nature of the rift. 'Tis a boon born of sacrifices yet unmade. The parting gift of brave heroes who will one day give their lives for a brighter future. I will not see their hopes and dreams squandered. The history which led us here will be unwritten. I promise you that.
Well, it seems we're both eager to fulfill our duties then.
On that much, we are in agreement.
The heck just happened in that entire cutscene?
He was going to bed. For a nappy poo-poo.
Mine apologies for the delay. Minfilia and I had a private matter to discuss. Which bringeth me to the question, how didst thou find Thancred during your search? He spoke of Minfilia, of his own accord. I see. 'Tis well that he did, and with such candor. I attempted to broach the subject before. My intention was to ensure no words remain unspoken between them, lest tragedy intercede. A regret I myself know all too well. Alas, in the end he refused to heed my counsel. A time will come when they must face the reality of their circumstances, but I have faith that all will be well in time. Now, let us not tarry any longer. The Talos and Nabatharang await. Well, we went through quite a bit there, but it's been 20 minutes, but it was mainly a cutscene. You think we should make this a longer episode?
You want?
You know what? Nah. We're gonna call it here. Just with that. So, as always, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and we will see you next time.